And now join us here on the Inland Sports Show. He's coming off a game in which he dropped 56 points in an overtime win against Tahquitz. It's from the Perris Panthers, RJ Dawson. And RJ, man, dropping 56. Have you ever had a game where you felt that locked in?
Nah, that probably was like one of the first games I've had that I felt like, locked in like that.
So you guys win this game in overtime 87-81, and you had 56 of those 87. Was it from the very start you knew, like, oh man, this is going to be a big game for me, or did it kind of just gradually happen?
Not, it kind of gradually happened. I think I started off with a three. And then from there, I just kind of started to go slow a little bit, and it started picking up more in the second half.
So RJ, what was your career high before this 56?
Probably like 29, probably 28, something like that.
Did you even surprise yourself? Did you even know you had 56, or did you have to find out after the game, like when you looked at the box score, like, oh my gosh?
No, I knew I didn't know I had that much, but I kind of figured. I was like, okay, I've been to the free throw line a lot of times. I think I got a cool 30 or something, but I
So
didn't know it was that much.
Coach Young sent me some stats. So 56 points, 15 free throws, 5 3-pointers. So you did a little bit of everything. 18 shots from the paint. So from the outside, the inside, the free throw line. Is that how you'd kind of describe your game? Is you're a versatile player that can do a lot of different things on the floor?
Yeah, I think I could do a little bit of everything. I work from inside out, outside in, middies. Yeah, I think I can do a little bit of everything.
So RJ, you guys beat Tahquitz, and I know obviously a big game for you, but an important win for Perris in terms of that league standings. With that win head to head against Tahquitz, you're both 4-4 in the league standings, and right now, I mean, you guys are fighting for a playoff spot. How important was that win against the Titans?
It was very important. Last time I was hurt. I hurt my knee, so I wasn't able to play against them. So I'm basically coming off an injury right now. But it felt good because all the guys, we knew that we had to win the game. So it was kind of we came to play.
So here we are, the last, I think it's the last week, right, of the regular season. In terms of league play. I mean, what do you guys have to do to get to the playoffs? You in a pretty good spot, you think, right now?
Yeah, I think right now it's secured. But right now we're focusing on trying to steal a home playoff game, trying to get into second place. But a little bit of things got to happen tomorrow. But we just got to win tomorrow, and we should be good.
And who do you guys have on Wednesday night?
West Valley.
West Valley. So what do
Yes,
you
sir.
what do you I mean, besides going for 56 points, what do you think you and the team have to do well to get that win against West Valley?
We just got to play. We just got to play. Play defense. For most of all, we got to start on defense. Last night, that was one of the things we lacked. Even though we were keeping up with them on the offensive end, but on the defensive end is where we mostly struggled.
So when you play for Coach Williams, does he like to preach defense? Like if you want to be out there and put up a lot of shots, that's great, but you've got to play defense too. You got to play on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, defense. Like today, practice all defense. Everything was defense. We went over a little bit of offensive sets or whatever, but it was mostly defense.
Well, RJ, how did you first start playing basketball? Did you have any siblings or someone else in your family that was interested, or how did you just get involved in the sport early on?
My dad, he used to play, but not that much. And then I had a couple cousins that's played, but I didn't really start playing until I was in end of seventh grade, eighth grade probably. And I started playing travel ball eighth grade, and then just picked it up from there.
Did you find out pretty early on that I'm pretty good at basketball? Like I'm not too bad.
Uh, I want to say that because from I really didn't start doing much until maybe my last year. I wasn't really confident, so that was one of the things I had to build, because I wasn't really taking shots. I was passing up a lot of shots, and everybody was telling me I could do more, but I wasn't really doing more. So.
Like that, RJ, that's a great point. Like how do you build that confidence that that you want the basketball. Like, hey, you know what? I'm going to look for my shot. I want the ball in my hands maybe when it's an important situation. How do you build that confidence and get that mindset?
You just gotta spend more time in the gym, just pick up. It helps when you got coaches in your ear telling you that you need to do it and that if you want to go somewhere, you got to do it. So I think that helps a lot.
Is that the big goal for you? Is obviously, you want to have a great career at Perris and you want to get these guys to the playoffs and all those sorts of things. But at the same time, a scholarship would be great, right?
Yes, sir. It would. It would be great.
RJ, 56 against Tahquitz, big overtime win. And congrats, man. I appreciate you taking time to join us here on the show, and congrats on that huge game. And we'll see what you guys have in store for the playoffs now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You got it. That is RJ Dawson from Perris High School here on the Inland Sports Show.